connections could well be very difficult, especially on the hills. All brought about by these really cold easterly winds that are going to be flooding our way from the continent already. As you see on the radar picture, there are a fair number of showers across the east. At the moment, a good few of those are still of rain or sleet. But what's going to happen during the rest of the night is that those showers will feed further and further westwards, and they'll turn more and more to snow in the process. So I think by the end of the night, many places in the east could well have a cover. That snow is going to be deepest over the hills, like the Wolds and the Pennines and the Yorkshire Moors. That's where the real difficult driving conditions, I think, will be. Now, already temperatures are below freezing in some western spots. By the end of the night, a fairly widespread frost across the country. Just one or two coastal areas, I think, staying just a fraction above freezing. And then tomorrow we keep those bitterly cold easterly winds across us, and they're going to continue to feed more snow showers in, more particularly, I think, to the easternmost counties of the country, both England and Scotland. Again, they're going to be heaviest over the hills. Just one or two of those wintry showers filtering across the western parts, so they're the best of the sunshine, but it is going to be a jolly cold day, as you can see everywhere. Best temperature about 3 degrees, and a widespread sharp frost tomorrow evening.
Hello there. Well, Gabby had a fine winter coat, and we could all do with fine winter coats for the week ahead. It is going to stay very cold. In fact, a wintry look to the start of the day today. We had plenty of showers overnight pushing on to the eastern side of the country, and they brought quite a bit of snow with them, particularly up on the high ground, where there was as much as 5 centimetres or a couple of inches. Now, that weather was coming from the east, and if we take a look to the east, you can see that there's plenty of snow there, and it's very cold on the near continent. And in fact, during the next 24 hours, we can expect some more snow heading our way across the North Sea, probably once again on the eastern side of the country, and accumulation similar to the sorts of totals that we saw last night. In fact, even today over the southern half of England and Wales through the rest of the afternoon, rather a lot of cloud around, some more light snow flurries, and rather misty as well. Further north along that North Sea coast, there'll probably be some breaks between that cloud, but here some wintry showers, probably the best of the sunshine, the driest weather out to the west. Now, temperatures today between about 2 and 6 degrees, and it is going to feel very cold with a biting wind generally blowing from an easterly direction. And then this evening and overnight, we'll find the cloud thickening up again on that eastern side, some more snow pushing in, probably as far west as the Pennines, some icy roads to watch out for, and also the prospect of some dense freezing fog patches by the morning. Certainly a very cold night to come, and in some places that widespread frost is likely to be severe. Now tomorrow, once again, rather a lot of cloud on that eastern side, some more sleet and snow there, perhaps some hail, the odd rumble of thunder, the best of the dry weather, the sunshine out to the west. But once again, it is going to feel very cold, and some of that freezing fog is going to linger through the day, and where that happens, it will feel particularly cold. And as you can see, temperatures tomorrow will be very similar to today's. Looking ahead to the rest of the week, and you'll notice that weather systems never really make any progress into the British Isles, so not much change really, nothing there to change the weather. One thing's for sure, during the rest of the week, we are going to see quite a bit of frost, but from the second half of the week onwards, I think probably that frost a little more patchy. So on Tuesday, once again, a lot of clouds down that eastern side, some more sleet and snow, some more of that rather persistent, dense freezing fog, the best of the sunshine out to the west. By Wednesday, we'll find thicker cloud coming into the far northwest of the British Isles, perhaps some heavy bursts of rain there, preceded by some snow on the Scottish mountains. Elsewhere, still some freezing fog patching lingering through the day, but a lot of dry and sunny weather. By Thursday, we'll still some patchy rain up to the far northwest. Elsewhere, it's going to be dry, still some of that freezing fog around, but not quite as cold as it's likely to be during the early part of the week. And then on Friday, we'll still have more cloud to the northwest, a few spots of rain, and then we'll start to see a slightly thicker cloud beginning to work its way in across southeastern parts of England. And in between, a lot of dry and bright weather, but still that freezing fog. And that's the Countryfile weather.